Fuck y'all talking about. This is where we talk our shit. And welcome to Pete and fucking Pat.
Hey, yo, what's good, niggas?
That's a little too loud.
That was a little too loud? Oh, my bad. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Patrick, I'm here, of course.
We're in this bitch. And we're here for another episode of Pete and Pat. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Stay a while, because we about to turn up. Because you know what this is? This is Henny Talk.
Oh, we about to get mad disrespectful today.
Disrespectful.
I don't know if you saw what happened on Wednesday. I don't know if you saw it, but some dusty ass, fucking dirty ass, country ass, fucking white people just, they just walked right into the Capitol building, no questions asked.
No questions asked.
I mean, the cops, they just opened the doors open for them, fucking serving them drinks and everything.
Just open the doors.
So in case you didn't see it, that happened, and that's an actual thing. That's an actual thing that happened. That is an actual thing that happened. The Capitol building.
Listen, bruh. Can you imagine what would have happened if it was some niggas, some black people?
Bro, the bodies would still be rolling down the steps.
What?
Today?
They would have lit
Friday,
us.
Right now, today, the Friday the 8th
What?
of January.
We would've
The
been-
bodies would still be.
They would have lit us up.
Bro.
Everybody would have caught fire. Fuck
They
you
would
talking
have.
about?
They would have fucking. They would have painted the wall fucking red with the blood of all the niggas that they fucking shot. They would have.
I'm saying though,
Bro.
like, I had to post that for the snap for the people that's seeing on the YouTube. How to turn up there for the snap. Just trying to promote the show. You feel me? Cause listen, bro. Like, I don't honestly like how the fuck. Like, I'm still baffled by it a little bit. It's like how
The thing, they're not even trying to hide it anymore.
That's
The
what I'm
cops
saying.
literally not only is it the fact that they didn't they didn't get shot. They didn't get shot with tear gas or rubber bullets or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
The cops literally opened the fucking gates. They held the fucking doors open for these motherfuckers.
to walk in.
The walk in, like, motherfucker they were sitting in the offices and the desk of fucking politicians, just sitting there taking selfies. They weren't even doing when they got inside, they were straight chilling, like they were in some kind of fucking Trump cult clubhouse.
Big chilling.
Like,
Like, if this what this whole event showed me, honestly, bro. Like, we were talking about this off air. Actually, we were talking about this off air earlier, but we saved the bulk of it for the show. But what really baffled me is that what not baffled, but what really what I'm seeing now is it really just shed a light on fucking white privilege. If you were confused about what white privilege is, now you know what it is. It is being able to fucking walk in to the Capitol building of the United States of fucking America, right? Breaking the fuck in, and then with no repercussions.
Yeah. The Capitol,
no fucking repercussions. That's what it is to be fucking white and have white privilege. All right. So next time you be like, "Oh well, I work so fucking hard. I work so hard every day. Good for me. How am I privileged?" Nah, it ain't about money like we were saying.
Yeah,
it's not about money.
So many people, like what he said, whenever you bring up white privilege, so many people say they think it's about money, and then they say, "Yo, man, I've had to work for everything that I had to work for everything that I got. My parents don't make that much. I don't make that much of it." It's not just about money.
It's not.
It's about the way you're treated. It's about the way they look at you. It's about the way that even no matter how poor you are, if you're white, you can fucking walk into the fucking Capitol building,
bro.
The Capitol building, which is supposed to be the symbol of democracy. It's supposed to be, but apparently, if you're white, you can just fucking walk right in there and walk right in there, no questions asked.
You're not even getting pepper sprayed, none of that. You feel me?
Like I said, they're holding the doors open for you.
This is what really shook me. So remember when they were when the looting start, the shooting star, right? Where the fuck was that shit at? Where the fuck was the shooting at?
These motherfuckers were looting the fucking Capitol building. The Capitol building, nigga.
They walked into fucking Nancy Pelosi's office, put his feet up.
That fucking white piece of shit was sitting in Nancy Pelosi. No, don't be wrong. I hate Nancy Pelosi, but still, like, he was sitting in Nancy Pelosi's office with his feet on her fucking desk.
The fucking disrespect.
The Speaker of the House's fucking office, and this motherfucker just walked right in there, taking fucking selfies with his feet on the desk. Like, how is that okay? Somebody please tell me how that's okay. Somebody please. Hey, I dare you. I dare all you fucking white people out there that are giving them the benefit of the doubt. I dare all of you to try and justify that to me. Justify it right now, please. I dare you.
Put it in the comments or leave a review.
If
you don't fuck with us, leave a terrible review. But if
you don't fuck with us, you can go fuck yourself. Actually, you can go.
Because this is where we talk our shit. We don't give a fuck. But if you do give a fuck, leave a 5-star review. But anyways, when they busted in. It was when the politicians, like, when they were still, like, in there, like, certifying that Joe Biden won the election. I voted for him, but, like, I'm not saying Joe Biden. Fuck that guy, bro.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit, but he won the fucking election. Like, listen, Trump knows damn well that the fucking election was not fucking, there was no fraud, okay? He knows there was no fraud. He was using it. He knew he wasn't going to get the election overturned. He was doing it to, like, rile up his base.
Facts.
Like, Trumpism is a real fucking term now. Trumpies, that's a fucking cult.
Listen. The whole Trump's whole fucking presidency, all 8 years, bruh, is gonna be a fucking case study, bruh, for centuries to come. Like, I'm telling you. They're gonna be like, bro, you want to know how to finesse people?
Like, he's not as dumb as we thought he was. Like,
at all.
When it comes to finessing people,
professors are gonna be sitting in their classrooms because I'm sure professors are gonna have that lingo by that time. They're gonna be like, yo, y'all, let's get into history, and this is where we get into finessing. If you want to know how to finesse people, the whole fucking country, not even the whole fucking country, like, actually technically the whole fucking country, because even
but a shit ton of people who support him.
No, it's not even the people that support him. Even us, even me and you who are against him, are agents of his success because of the hate that he pulled out of us because we stood for good. This is what happened. This is what I saw in 2020, man. This is how Trump affected good people, right? So we were helping him be what he is. No matter what the fuck we want to think about it, we were helping him because of the hate. Just like rap beef. You don't like somebody or somebody's talking shit about you, or like you have a hater or you have haters. That's you're gonna be, if you got haters, you're gonna succeed because they're gonna talk about you. We're always constantly talking about this guy, even though we stand for everything that's good, and he may stand for everything that's bad, or pretending to stand for these things that's bad because he wants to support his base, right? Right? But that's how we fall into the fucking hack, bro. We fell into the fucking hack.
Yeah, and that's the thing that he definitely mastered. How he can
finesse.
Like the hate, like
finesse.
Yes, what he's saying, finesse. And he got a whole his supporters, the Trump fucking crowd. That's not a fan base. That's not a fucking whatever you want to call it, a political follow. That's a cult. Okay,
that's a fucking cult.
It's a straight fucking cult that will follow him blindly, no matter what he fucking. Trump could literally. He could literally.
What did he say? He can walk down Madison Avenue with a gun.
He said that. Yeah, he said he could fucking walk. He could walk down. What did he say?
Madison.
No, it was Times Square.
Was it Times Square or Madison
Avenue?
He
said it was one of the two. It was some populated area in New York City. He said he could walk down there with a fucking assault rifle, shoot a bunch of people, and he wouldn't lose voters. Everyone went fucking crazy, but like, no, he's not lying because he's got a fucking cult following. Like, he's not, like, as ridiculous as it is and as fucked up as it is, it's true. He's got a cult. He has mastered that out. Like, that's one thing mastered.
But guess what? It's not because of Trump himself. I'm not really a Democrat anymore because I'm not, like, I'm a centrist. So.
Yeah. And me personally, I'm I'm far left.
Yeah,
I would say that I do. I listen to some of the stuff you say too, but
no,
but I'm definitely
I
far
respect
left.
I respect everything like Democrats,
No,
like
I'm not
so
Democrat.
I respect
though.
the whole socialism thing and far left shit, but I'm from somewhere where like so we won't even get into that.
Yeah.
But
what were you saying earlier though?
like fucking I totally lost my train of thought. This Henny hit me, bro. But anyways, so basically what I was trying to say earlier is that like Trump though, like he's a master fucking manipulator.
Oh, when it comes to manipulating, he's a genius at that.
He
has figured that thing out to a fucking T.
He has figured that shit out to a fucking T. And if I remember my thought, what I was gonna say, because it was gonna be fucking revolution, not even revolution, just fucking riveting. Riveting is the word I was looking for.
Riveting.
It was gonna be a riveting fucking. But anyways, but look, this whole 2020. This is what I seen in 2020. Because the good people stood for good, right? Everybody decided that, you know what, they're gonna align with good. I am good, and I identify as good. So anything that's opposite of that, I'm just gonna.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter what I say to you, because I stand for good.
Yeah.
I am good.
Or claim to stand for good.
Claim to stand for good.
Yeah.
But he used that. Trump used that shit to his fucking advantage because a lot of these fucking people were just social justice warriors. They just clapping on the fucking internet, bumping their fucking gums, or I should say, pumping their thumbs and indexes and whatever other fucking
posting a black square on Instagram.
Posting a black
then
square
all of a sudden
on
they think
Instagram.
they're Malcolm X.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, now you're an activist.
That's what I got.
You're a social. That's what I'm saying. He used that shit against us. You know what I'm saying? Listen, he used that hate to, because it's like, you ever heard that term? No publicity is ever bad publicity.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, any publicity is good publicity.
Any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
And this is what happened in 2020.
And it worked for him, yeah.
It did, because we just kept pushing this man.
Even though he lost the election, he still, even though he's rich, he made a lot of money. He got all his everyone who supported him. He got all his sending money and all the rich people who he fucking bailed out and all that.
Listen. Trump about to catch 5% from like 1,000 people. 5% from all the fucking laws that he fucking passed or that he took away for an environment.
He's a professional con artist.
He's a businessman.
Well,
he's a businessman. This is what I told my friend Spencer when this in 2016, because we were sitting in my living room when we were smoking a fat little whoop. You know what I'm saying? We were talking our shit.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh man, Trump's gonna be the best thing to happen to America." I'm like, "Yeah, he's gonna be something that's happened to America." But wait, watch. He'll
be a great con artist.
I'm like, he's here. I'm like, this man is here to make money. He's about to take away.
He can care less about the politics. Yeah, he's here to make money.
He's here to make money. And you're like, how is the president making money? They only get paid like $400,000 a year. Yeah. But
first of all, he's a billionaire.
I know he doesn't even need that $400,000.
Yeah.
But first of all, if I'm Trump, right? When I fucking cut my friend some slack and took away some of these my oil friend, and took away some of the environmental fucking, you know what I'm saying, like the laws that was in place to make shit. That was making shit harder for them to pump or do this or do that, or my friend in the fucking pharmaceutical industry, or my friend in the fucking auto industry, or my friend here and there. I'm taking all these things away. I'm removing all these laws that makes their lives easier, and be like, yo, bro, just catch me on the back end with a 5%.
All his rich friends.
You know what I'm saying? And all these companies are what, like hundreds of millions of dollars, billions of dollars?
Billions of dollars, yeah.
5% of $1 billion? What the fuck is that?
Out too and all
hold on. Let me do the math. What's 5% of $1 billion? 5% of a fucking $1 billion. What is that? What's the wait? How many decimals is a fucking billion? First of all, that's you know what I'm saying.
No, that's too much advanced math.
That's what I'm saying. I'm way that's above my head.
But
so here's 10 milli, here's 100 milli, and here's $1 billion. You can't even count $1 billion on this shit. You feel me?
Are you doing the calculator app?
Yeah, it's not even fucking with $1 billion. But let's say it's 100 million.
Let's just say
times 0.05. That's 5 million. Come on, do that to 200 people times 200, Or not even 200. Let's do, yeah, we'll do 200 for the
Yeah,
fuck's
dude.
sake. See, it just gave me a fucking error. It's like, that's too much fucking.
That's what you know.
Yeah, it's when you. It's too much fucking money,
yeah,
bro.
it's too much money.
It's
Like,
too much money. Let's do it.
That's one. When it comes to like corruption and like when it
Come
when
on,
it,
come
yeah,
on.
yeah,
All right, by 50 people.
When it comes to like corruption and like making money through corruption, oh, Trump is a fucking genius when it comes to that. Corruption, Ponzi schemes, and all this shit, like major ass money for himself and all his rich fucking friends. Like, Bill, he had that figured out. Like, I'll get like that. I mean, he's a fucking crook. He's a fucking goddamn. He's a white collar fucking crook.
Listen.
So he knew how to do that, and like, you know what? Hey, sorry, but
No,
this has nothing to do with. But this is another thing too with him. Like, the majority of those of his supporters, like the people that stormed the fucking Capitol building, they're not fucking rich.
Poor as shit.
Most of them are fucking poor as shit. Like, and they think that fucking Trump is fighting for them. Like, okay, let me tell you something. Hey, if you okay, sorry, I fucked up the mic right there. But like, hey, this goes out to all you like middle America Trump supporters and like even like lower class Trump supporters who are not rich and be like, man, Trump's gonna get elected and he's gonna fight for me. Let me tell you something. I'm black. I'm Jamaican. I was adopted by a rich white family. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, Trump is not fucking. He was not fucking fighting for your fucking poor ass, right? He's fighting for my black ass because my fucking parents are fucking rich, okay, and we fucking despise him, okay. He's fighting for people who are fucking rich, okay.
Even with all the tax breaks, niggas, people still hate him.
He's fighting for rich people, okay. He ain't fighting for your fucking poor fucking country ass, okay. He's going out of his way, as are all his fucking buddies in the politics, to fuck you over because you're not rich. and you're fucking doing a dumbass storm in the Capitol building thinking he's fucking fighting for you, which, I mean, good. I mean, yeah, kudos to you. You know, you're white, so there's not going to be any repercussions for you. But yes, he's not fighting for you. He's fighting for rich people. He's fighting for me. And I want that oh, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Yeah, don't say that shit, bro.
But
you're going to end up like Malcolm X.
I want him to just, not be relevant anymore, which he isn't. He got banned.
This man is going to be still relevant forever.
I mean, he'll be relevant.
Look at what we're doing right now. Talking about Trump. Boosting this fucking shit up.
Our kids
This is what I'm saying.
Our fucking kids going to be fucking in history class in high school. Going to be like, yo. Y'all niggas, Trump was off the motherfucking chain.
No. Our kids are gonna fucking. Somebody's gonna make a remake of a Matrix at that point when they're that age, and they're gonna be like, y'all niggas live. He's like, y'all niggas lived through the Matrix. What the fuck?
Like, bro, first of all, the original Matrix was made before we were even born.
like what? The
I hope
fuck?
I hope they don't remake the Matrix.
All right, but anyways, back to that math from earlier. 5 million, 50 people. That's $250 million. He caught a big check for 8 years, nigga. How many? What? That's fucking 1,000 gajillion% return on an investment for 8 years. Goddamn.
Yeah, in business, when it comes to corruption and that fucking shit again, he's a fucking genius at that. Making money, honestly, he's a fucking a good businessman at that. But
what do you mean? Just because he had fucking what you call
what?
Bankruptcy?
No. Not even that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to go into bankruptcy.
No, not even that. Like, one, he was born, his dad is a fucking billionaire. He was born into wealth. So he had I'm not saying he didn't make like a lot of money. Honestly, he definitely did. But like, he was I know. He definitely did make a shit ton of money. Honestly, but
I'm agreeing with you. He made a fuck ton of money.
Oh yeah,
I'm agreeing with you.
He would, but like, and when he first started out, yeah, he made a lot of money. But like, he got into he got fucking like his ego got too big, and he like got into shit that he didn't fucking. When he got into like the casino business, he didn't know anything about running a casino. His fucking dad, like, literally was telling him, bro, do not get into the fucking casino business. And he still did it. Because he was like, I don't know. I think there was a thing. There was a documentary about how like he was trying to like prove his dad wrong. He wanted to be like better than his dad. But he was like he would
Oh,
like get into these businesses that he didn't know anything about,
just try to be.
like the Taj Mahal,
Yeah.
which fucking like that went fucking bankrupt. But then it's back up now. But like I'm pretty sure he got like bailed out by the mafia when it was going on. But
The Taj Mahal, like
Yeah.
he bought it or something.
no, he built it. That was his fucking thing.
Oh, he built
Started
it.
it, but like at the beginning when it fucking started it, he didn't know anything about fucking casino.
Oh, that's crazy.
He didn't know anything about
That's
running
a big ass building.
He didn't know anything about run. Did he?
That
Did he?
built-
I don't know if he started it or if he fucking bought it, but I just know like he got into it and like at the beginning because he didn't know anything. He was back when it was a long. It was back in the 80s, and he didn't know anything
This
about.
nigga's old as shit.
He
this
didn't know
man's
anything
old as
about
shit.
running and about casino. He didn't know anything about running casinos, but he
He
still
old
got
as
into it.
shit.
But yeah,
But anyways,
Biden's even older than him.
and fuck him. We ain't even gonna talk about him.
Well, next after what you say, whatever you gotta say next, you can say what you say, and then after you're done, I'm gonna go off about both parties and the hypocrisy with the Democrats too.
Oh, because that's perfect because
Yeah.
you can just go into it because I was
Yeah.
gonna say
What
let's
were you gonna-
transition.
what were you gonna say?
Oh no, let's transition because I'm done talking about Mr. Trumpison. He's got a smooth 20 minutes of my platform, or our platform. So
Yeah.
So let's talk about both parties.
Yeah. So what you want?
I mean,
you want what?
Yeah,
you something to say?
I like both parties, man. Honestly, we think that where we are at in 2020 right now, I feel like there's a good majority of people that think that like, oh my God, Democrats are our saviors. Oh my God, Democrats are our saviors.
Joe Biden's your savior.
No, you got me fucked up. Let me tell you something. Okay, back on the Trump thing. But you know why?
Oh no, Trump's a piece of shit, but at least
No. This is I'll say the statement right here, and it's gonna make people cringe. Trump is the best thing that's happened to America.
Oh yes, yeah. It's a fucking blessing. Oh yeah, you're definitely right. What's his same thing with having the Capitol building? Like
It's showing a lot.
It's showing a lot. It's a blessing. It's a fucking blessing in
showing a
disguise.
lot.
Trump's a blessing.
Look. Okay, so before Buddy, I'm gonna call him Buddy now because we're transitioned. Before Buddy, I could not, because this is my own experience. This is a black man's experience.
Yeah.
I could not call a person a racist, even if they were a racist. I literally could not say, hey, bro, you're a racist, even though I feel and I know that they are a racist. They're going to turn back and look at me like, what? We have a black president, brother. What the fuck are you talking about?
You didn't know anything, so you just thought, like, well, and you just.
And I'm like,
I guess, well, fuck.
And I'm like, what? Nigga, like, bro, you just said some borderline racist. Like, I'm not a racist. What? We have a black president, and that was like the basis of like everything. I could literally, but like now everybody's out in the open. Everybody's openly racist. Not everybody, but like the people that are racist.
Trump is definitely. He's put up. What is he? What's it? It's not any more racist than it was before him. It's just he's fucking. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. He just opened
it up. It's
he's made it
more
acceptable.
people can see
He
it.
makes it acceptable.
Yeah.
He's made it acceptable to be openly racist.
Yeah.
Like he literally made it acceptable to be openly racist because in the Obama era there was closet racist.
Oh, yeah.
In the fucking Bush administration, there was just racist. There were some that were just hiding and some that were cool with doing whatever. And then during the Obama era, since we had a black president, they were like, oh, let's hide because we have a black president and now we're being progressive. And if
I support a black president, I'm a progressive.
Yeah, I'm a progressive. But if I speak out and be racist, I'm gonna be fucking canceled. This is before. This is before cancel culture. So now I knew this shit was coming. Bro, I'm talking about I'm sitting in my fucking classroom in the fucking 8th grade. It was in 2008, so 2000. I was probably 7th grade.
So, hold on. It was
2008, seventh grade for me. Let me tell you the story. I'm sitting in the classroom. I remember it as clear as day. My bro Flood was on the ground. He was on the floor, fucking sleep with his eyes open. I'm like, bro, you watching this election or this inauguration? He looking at me, eyes wide the fuck open. but this nigga was sleep as shit. I'm like, Flood, you hear me? It's like, and somebody was like, yo, that nigga sleep. He be sleeping with his eyes open. I'm like, oh, damn, that's crazy. But anyways, I knew that shit was coming. I'm sitting in my classroom, and I'm like, everybody's so happy, giddy up. The teachers, the students say, oh, we got a black president. We won. This is the end of racism. And I'm like, I'm talking about, this is 12-year-old me. And I'm like, you motherfuckers don't even know. This is just the fucking beginning. You feel me? And this is more true because as time went on, and it proved it to me because like there was so many racist shit happening, especially like living in Florida, bro. Like there were some country hick ass motherfuckers, bro. Country hick as fuck. You know, rocking the Southern flag. Don't give a fuck.
Confederate flag.
Yep. They don't give a fuck. They're proud as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Standing for something that literally stand for fucking violence and fucking theft and
white supremacy.
White supremacy, right? I knew it was coming. And 2016, my bro was like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be whatever, blah 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 blah. This is gonna be the best thing for America." I mean, yeah, it's gonna be best thing for America, but not in the way that you're fucking thinking, bro. Because it's like
maybe for white.
This is when all the races are gonna come out. Because like, okay, I'll tell you this story. Did I tell you the story? So when I was 15, 16, I got pulled over.
Oh, was it the stolen car thing?
No, it ain't even. Car wasn't stolen. It was my car.
But I mean, was it the cop that pulled you over?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey.
Go ahead.
Can we pause it?
Pete, we got.
Sorry, we'll get right back to here.
Commercial break.
I broke the seal.
All right, so back to the story. Pat's back from the bathroom. Oh, so back to the story. So at 16 years old, bro, I told you the story, but tell it to the audience. At 16 years old, I got pulled over, right? And mind you, in my head, I don't have that nice of a car. Like, I have at that point, I'm driving a this is what, 2016, so this had to have been 2010? Yep. 11?
Too nice for a nigga, though.
Too nice for a nigga.
For these,
what?
Apparently.
Had me a 1995 Acura 3.5 RL. My shit was souped up, though. You feel me? My shit was kind of clean, though. You feel me? Because I've been working on that car since I was 14. But anyways, got pulled over. Actually, just dropped my. I was in the. I remember where it was at. This is actually funny. This is because this is the name of my fucking company, or the initials of my company, KP. So. I was in Kensington Park. I was dropping my boy Kevin off. We just probably either got back from the beach or playing some ball or some bullshit like that. Yeah, I just dropped them off.
Hanging out with some friends. Basically.
Yeah, just hanging out with some friends. Yeah. Just dropped them off. Backed out of this driveway. But his driveway was like near a fucking corner. It was on a corner lot. So I back out of his driveway onto the street, and then I drive away. This cop pulls me over. Whoop, whoop. I'm like, okay, like, what the fuck is you on? Like, I didn't do shit. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I'm not doing anything. There's no traffic violation happening here. Like, so I was confused, bro. So confused. Okay, so cop comes up to the window. You know what I'm saying? 10 and 2, both hands on the wheel. You feel me? I'm not trying to get no smoke. You know what I'm saying? License and registration already been ready before he even got to the car. Cause I'm not gonna reach for shit when he come up to my window. You feel me? I've been knew this even at fucking 16. First thing he come up to the car. Now what when you get pulled over? Have you get pulled over before? Okay, but to the audience, when you get pulled over, just think about what a cops ask you: license.
I do know what they ask you.
And registration, please. You can add the please if they really wanted to. License and registration is what they say. Right, usually. This man walks up to my window. I roll the shit down.
First thing.
You know what I'm saying? Whose car is this? And I turn around and look at this man like, whose car is it?
I'm getting angry just listening. Right,
I'm like,
and I've already heard this story. Yeah, I'm getting angry just listening to it.
I'm like, sir, it's my car, but it's in my dad's name. And he thought that was a lie. And you could see it on his face, brother. You could see it on his fucking face. He thought that was a lie. You can see it on his face. And I'm just like, yeah, it's my car, but it's in my it's in my dad's name. Okay. All right. Kept saying blase. How old are you? This and that. I'm like, bro, you would be able to find out all this information if you just ask for my fucking license and registration. And we finally get to license and registration, where the car is in my dad's name. The registration is in my dad's name, right? It says Hubert on there. Yeah. My fucking license says Hubert.
Yeah.
This nigga looks at both of them, still confused as shit, and had to walk back, ran my shit, right? Ran it. Come back. What do you think? Did I get a ticket? Did I get a citation? Because I definitely didn't do anything wrong. So do you think I got a citation? Nope. I didn't get shit. Which was the lucky part, right? Because I ain't trying to pay. Because my parents would be fucking hot. Come down with a fucking $200, $300 ticket to beat my ass. You feel me? But yeah, it came up back to my window. Oh yeah, make sure you go home. Drive safe. Like, give me my shit. Like, what the like what? You gonna pull me over for just you profiling? That's my first experience of profiling, bro. I'm like, just because you see a young black man in a nice car, it must not be his. He must have stole it.
Yeah.
Right? He must have stole it. Because if it was, because I've had white friends, bruh. I've had white friends in way nicer cars than me, speeding past police.
Yeah, and hey, I got a story for you too. Like, I've never been pulled over and driving by the police, but I definitely here in Yankton have been in, or I guess we're not in Yankton, but like where I'm from in Yankton, I've been profiled by the police. Like,
oh, I've been profiled over here too. I got another story for you.
2 years ago, like this, I think it was 2 years ago. I went back. I went to high school at Yankton, YHS, for all the people that are from around here, so they know where that's at. Like, I went to go watch a football game, one of the football games at YHS, and I was with how many was it? Was it three or four of us? Or yeah, it was like, I think it was four of us, and we were four of us black kids. And, like, before we got to the game, we were all just chilling at my parents' house, my mom and dad's house, when they were there, and we were hanging out with my parents, too. So, before that, that's where we were at before the game. And then we came down to the game. We walk in, and, like, it's like, just, like, literally 2 minutes into the first quarter of the game, a fucking cop walks up to us. And says, hey, you guys need to leave. We got a report that said you guys smelled like weed when you walked in here. So they think you guys were smoking weed before you came in here. And
so what? I need to
first of all, for like 10 seconds, like, we all literally simultaneously. You can't see what my face looks like right now. But, like,
people on YouTube,
we just look at this fucking country ass fucking white fucking stiff piece of shit fucking cop at YHS. I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't give a fuck right now, because this is fucking straight up bullshit. What fucking happened right now? Look at this motherfucker. Like, are you fucking shitting me? Yeah, it's like, he said we fucking smelled like we were literally at my fucking parents' house. My parents' house, hanging out with my parents, ate supper and everything, and then we all came down to the game together. Like, me and my friends and my parents came to the fucking game together.
So what happened after that? Like,
no, we didn't take that. It was like, no, that's bullshit. I brought my fucking parents over, and Jamie and Larry too.
Oh yeah, you know Jamie.
Oh yeah, Jamie
wants all the smoke.
Jamie wants all the smoke, but even more, Larry came over too, and he was not having this shit. So thank God that we had my parents.
Your parents were at the game?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We came with them. Yeah. We were hanging out. We were all at my place before we came to the game.
Oh, so you came down with your parents?
Yes, we came down to the fucking game with my parents. Walked in with my fucking parents. Okay? We all walked in with my fucking parents. But no, apparently, some fucking old white people. Apparently, maybe some white people thought, no, 4 black kids walking into a fucking.
They must have been smoking weed before
they
they
gotta
came
be
here.
smoking weed. Oh, and like,
It's like, motherfucker, you niggas need to smoke some weed. You motherfuckers need to smoke some weed.
We got accused of smelling like weed because it was 4 black kids who fucking walked into a fucking high school football game in South Dakota, apparently. And like,
that's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah. So let me tell you something. You think America's not racist anymore because we had a black president back then, a black president who, by the way, back when Barack Obama was president, at then I didn't know anything about politics, like, so I thought he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. I was just happy to have a fucking. But like, let me tell you something. When I found out, when I got older and like actually studied, got more intelligent and stuff that was going on, and like got more like involved in politics, and found out the fucking war crimes that man committed, the countless bombs that he dropped in Syria and Libya. The hundreds of thousands of innocent people he killed over there, and then the cages, the ICE cages that the immigrants are in.
Started by
when I had to find out that Obama was the one that made those. That's where you just need to know. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you right now. These politicians, they're not like you can't. They're not heroes. They're not. They don't. Republican or Democrat, fake progressive, it doesn't matter. They all serve one purpose.
Yep.
They all serve one thing. You know what that one thing is? It's the evil U.S. empire. That's what they serve.
Or themselves.
Themselves and the empire, yes.
The empire.
But the empire also serves themselves as long as they're not making the empire look bad.
So like this is the topic of the both sides. It's like this is what we started.
Oh yeah,
on.
both of them are corrupt. Both of them are fucking pieces
corrupt.
of shit.
Like
that's what I think. Like what? Can I say
something?
On.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. With like what all Trump's doing, like obviously Trump's a piece of shit. Like don't get me wrong. No one's saying you obviously know I hate that motherfucker too. But like the Democrats, they're just as bad. They use something just so they're
sneaky bad.
Yeah, they can blame.
They're sneaky bad.
They can blame it on them so they can hide their shit. That's what Malcolm X. One of the quotes from Malcolm X is. The difference between the Republicans and the Democrats is the Republicans are wolves, so you can see their fangs flaring. You know what's coming. But the Democrats are foxes. They're more deceitful. They pretend to be the Negro's friend. They pretend to be our friend, but in reality, they're just as bad. Which in reality actually also, honestly, probably makes them a little more dangerous.
Worse.
Yes.
That's what, bro.
At least the Republicans are blatantly.
Thank you.
I would rather have you be blatantly fucking hatred in my face than pretend to be my friend.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, bro.
I'm sorry, but it has to be said. Like the Democrats pretend to be.
I've literally had a relationship end because of this viewpoint. I much rather have a Republican.
Yeah, and it's not defending them at all. It's just saying,
it's not defending them. It's like
at least I know what to fucking expect from these motherfuckers.
At least I know the fucking wolf is coming at me. He's got teeth. He hates me. He's gonna fucking
wolf,
bite me.
Know the teeth.
I have a chance to run with the Democrat. You've got no chances, bro. Nigga, by the time you know is when he bit you, and you're like you getting fucked up. You getting ate up.
Did you see how fast? Come
on.
You remember when the George Floyd thing happened?
Oh, that shit was crazy.
But did you see how fucking fast like the Democrats eventually abandoned the Black Lives Matter movement? How fast they abandoned it?
Oh,
because it was costing them money.
Elaborate on that.
Because like obviously when it first happened, yes, okay, you saw all the Democrat. Well, actually, you saw politicians from both sides saying, "Oh, what happened to George Floyd was a travesty and all that shit." But like the Democrats, particularly who we all obviously when we thought we're supposed to be the party of the people. How fast they abandoned the fucking Black Lives Matter like group because I think what was it? It was like costing them. What the hell was it costing them? It was costing them some kind of fucking money. And
just taking the shine away or like pulling away from whatever that they were trying to pull. Then it was taking away from them to be able to like
I don't know, blame some shit on Trump or something.
Yeah, but then they were like, okay, this shit's too strong. Let's get with it, and then let's use it. Let's use all this anger. Let's use all this rage to manipulate all these people like we do every fucking time we want to get elected.
Yes. And instead
every fucking time, and nobody ever fucking notices.
And instead of trying to actually like make progress to like make change to make the lives better, they just want to like right now, because Trump was a Republican. All the Dems wanted to do was like go after Trump, make Trump look bad, instead of actually making it better.
That's the sign of a fucking loser. Anybody that's just out,
they just want to make the other guy look bad.
No. Let me talk about this real quick. Let me say this statement. Listen, listener. Anybody in your life that strives to make you look bad just to make themselves look better is a fucking loser.
Yeah. It's
a loser. And that's their only fucking strength, is trying to... I hate people like this.
Oh, yeah.
I can never
annoying.
I can never have conversations with people like this. They never bring anything of factual information to the fucking table. They just spend the time tearing down... Not even tearing your shit down with facts. They're just spewing bullshit. Oh, this, you're bad. You're this, you're bad. Well, yeah, you're bad. Bro, can I have some fucking facts?
Can I talk? Can
I talk?
Yeah.
Can I? So you're gonna spend your time in this quote unquote, I got quotes right now, quote unquote argument, and all you're doing is going out how bad my point is. You never told me how good your point is, because I'm telling you how good my point is, right? I'm giving you facts, but you don't tell me shit about how good your point is. Exactly. Or you're just focusing on my shit. This means you don't have shit, because you can't focus on your shit.
And hey, yes, you know me, like, obviously I'm a far left dude, but like, this is why the Dems fucking make my blood boil way more than Republicans, because I expect
your shit, Pat.
You expect this shit from the Republicans. You know they're fucking. You expect that shit, but then you get older and you fucking realize the Dems are no better. They just pretend
at all,
and all they only care about is making the Republicans look bad, instead of actually like making the fucking country a better place for people to live. It's so fucking
By
annoying.
the way, I just ad-libbed you. Did
you?
Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. The Henny just kicked in, y'all. The Henny just real life kicked in.
Oh, the Henny kicked in for me. He just started because he had to get some shit ready around the crib.
Around the crib, and I had to say, I'm listen.
You know, pizza. You know, pizza brains. I'm the reckless one that goes off. Pizza brains. I'm the reckless one that goes off the rails.
Pat is the captivating one. He's the what would we call it? What's the word that if you would polarizing?
Oh. Polarizing is putting it lightly. Polarizing, controversial, and you know what else? I fucking thrive. I love being polarizing, and I thrive off of being polarizing and controversial.
That's the shit.
Honestly,
that's the
shit.
I
love how much what I say pisses certain people off. I love it,
bro. I'm actually starting to love that shit because.
Are you? Yeah.
No, because I've always had the power to, but I don't like manipulating people, and this is why I struggle.
Well, it's not. Yeah, well, if you're just being who you are, it's not manipulating.
Oh no.
Yeah.
See, I'm too much of an introvert, and introvert is not being okay. Definition of an introvert is not really quiet or like antisocial. It's that I internalize. It's
not showing who you really are.
No, it's not showing. I internalize every single thought. So anything that I really say has been thought of 30 seconds or a minute or 10 minutes. I process everything internally. I don't need your affirmation. I process it before I let it out. An extrovert will just fucking say it and just fucking deal with the repercussions. They still believe
whatever they say. But
they still believe it.
Yeah, that's me.
They still believe it.
Yeah.
But they say it before they think about the repercussions. Me, I'm like, oh, how's this gonna make you feel? How's that gonna make you feel? Blase, blase. But look,
I'll be honest, I definitely used to be like, well, but then again though, the reason like this is back when I was like in high school though, because I'm like you, like I was one of like 3 fucking black people in my whole school. So
what you
growing
mean?
up.
I went to a school that's
Oh wait, did you go
4,000 people, and then like the population of black kids was literally like
Wait, did you go to public school or was it?
public school. Yeah, I went to public school.
Why was there so little black people? I can't. We've probably talked about it before, but I can't remember.
Where I'm from, let me tell you, Lobes. Coach K, me, Peter Hubert, Coach K 605 on Instagram. Coach K _ 605 to
The
be
real
exact.
Coach K.
The real Coach K. Fuck it, he's talking about old ass man. The black Coach K.
Yeah, the black Coach.
The black Coach. That's what my handle should be, the black Coach K. But anyways, I went to the richest school in my town, and one of my town is literally like one of the fucking top 10 richest town in the fucking, has the top 10 richest neighborhoods in the country.
In the nation, in the country.
In the
God
nation.
damn.
Oprah has a house in our.
Oprah got a house
Come on,
down
bro.
there?
Fuck with it.
God
Fuck with
damn.
it. Yes, I'm pretty sure, or what I
Did
heard,
you ever
or
see
somebody
her or
else.
not?
No,
You just saw the house.
Somebody else. Oh, that's famous too. Got a house on Lido.
God damn.
But look, I went to the rich school, but even like our school, which was like majority white, which was so Sarasota High and Riverview High. I went to Riverview High.
It was a rich school.
So the public high schools in my county were Booker High, which was the high school.
Oh, I know what Booker High is. Yeah, what Booker T?
Not Booker T.
Oh,
Booker High.
Booker High.
Booker High
Okay.
was my school, right?
Yeah.
Was the school I'm supposed to be district to. I got around that. Don't worry about it. Don't ask me shit. Was my school, which was like the school that was in the hood. It was in the ghetto. It was literally like not even the ghetto. It was in the projects. You feel me? And then you have Sarasota High, which is like closer to Lido, and this is like old rich money. So anybody that got to Sarasota, they got the old rich money, and then you got Riverview. It's just old rich and new money. I'm talking about. I see kids pulled in a Nissan GTR, Lamborghini, Porsche. Like a Mercedes parked in the student parking lot. That's light work. You know, I was stunting my 1995 Acura, and that's only because I was black, nigga.
Yeah.
Other niggas didn't have cars. Niggas didn't have cars.
You had to do the most.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't have cars. Niggas they rode the bus to school. Fuck is you talking about? But like, my school is the richest school though, low key. But like, the population of black kids was literally like probably 15%, 10%, and that's fucking being generous. Out of 3,000 fucking people.
God damn.
3,000 fucking people. Come on, nah. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying, bro. So it's like.
So wait, but like, what about like your high school football team though? Who are all the other black kids on that football team from?
Most of the black kids on
your football team
that was in the school was on the football team.
But like, was there not that many on the team, or was there?
There was a lot of.
Where were they from?
If you saw black kids in our school, it was because they played football.
Oh yeah.
So it just shows you how America works.
How
they only need us for the sports.
Yeah.
You want to win?
And that's how these major
on your team.
And that's how these major like colleges are too.
Yes.
Alabama and Ohio State are being played.
Yes. Alabama's probably like one of the fucking racist fucking states, but guess what? They're the number one fucking.
But goddamn, we got
niggers to play.
Nigger, don't say how black people are oppressed, but fucking. Sorry.
You gotta get that close, brother.
But hey, niggers, don't fucking say about how black people are oppressed, but go score some touchdowns for me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how it is, bro.
Shut up and play. It's that
bullshit.
Shut up
and play, yeah.
It's that bullshit. But anyways, there's another topic we wanted to talk about, and that was we're running up on 49. Okay. So there's another topic that we wanted to talk about. And you sent this over, and this one I saved because I didn't want to like study it and like have my thoughts because I thought it would be cool. And it was black fishing and whitewashing code. What did you mean by that?
Well, the first one, black fishing, is what is kind of really trendy now with a lot of these white celebrities, one of the parts of it is when a lot of these white fucking celebrities. It's not. I guess it's not just celebrities, but that's what you see, where they tan their skin really fucking dark to look fucking black, and then they fucking they'll adopt a lot of the black cult, how black people, every fucking cool trend that fucking starts around was created by black people. Every fucking cool ass trend.
Culture. There is no white culture. First
No,
of all.
yeah, every fucking trend that happens was created by just some fucking black kids in the fucking in the hood somewhere, and it gets fucking stolen gets stolen by white celebrities, and then they get credit for it, whether it's fashion, whether it's a fucking dance or whatever, and that's what I mean by white fishing. It's mainly with white girls trying to act when they fucking braid their hair and shit, when they start dressing with their fucking. One of the trends is with the jeans the baggy jeans with fucking holes in them, and they wear their Jordan 1s.
Bruh. That's why I'm not dating no more white girls, bruh. That's why I'm not dating no more white girls, bruh. I'm not giving white women that fucking card that they need anymore. I gave one a kid, so she got the ultimate card, but she's actually a good person at heart, but.
You just had some disagreements.
We had some disagreements and stuff, but she's a good person at heart. So, I would say I don't regret giving her that card. But most white women, this is white women. I know y'all like that Black Dino because that's what y'all be saying at the bars, and that's what y'all be chasing on the football team is that Black Dino.
Yeah, don't act like you don't. You fucking be jersey chasing the fuck out of that.
Y'all be jersey chasing like a motherfucker.
That black linebacker over across the bar. Don't even act like you ain't going after that.
Yeah, you know that nigga's he
nothing wrong with it, but you can't just chase the fucking.
Listen, you know that man ain't you know what I'm saying? But look, this is why I'm not chasing no more. Listen. White girls, I'm sorry. We can get freaky. But look, on a dating shit, there's a lot of things about black culture. 1, black society. 2, and 3 of that as for me is immigrant fucking living that you will not be able to understand and be able to comprehend. So it's I'm not dating you because you're not going to be able to understand it and you're not willing to understand it. So I'm cool on that. But we can get freaky though, because y'all get some good top. You feel me? Good top. That top be sloppy as shit. Yeah, I'm like, yo. The first time I'm like, yo. I was like, oh yeah, some real shit. But anyways, look. Yeah, I feel like white women though do just it's when I see it at bars too here. It's they come talk to us to put their stock up.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with that big dick nigga over
there.
Look
at that nigga. Look at that black guy right there. I just talked to him. I got my class. I just talked to him.
Yeah.
Don't get fucking mad. You know I'm fucking right now. You know I'm not lying. Don't act like you don't do it.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying it's a bad if you got good intentions, there's nothing wrong with it, but some of you don't have good intentions, just trying to get your clout up.
At all. Just trying to get that clout up.
Assume, there's a muscular black dude over here at the bar. He must play football.
He must play football.
Or a tall black dude over here. He must play basketball.
Just
assuming
you know how many times, bro, when I first came here that people just assumed that I play football.
Which I did.
I did. No. My first year I didn't, which is why it was annoying.
Oh, yeah, you didn't. Yeah.
My first year here, I was just a normal ass freshman.
Just a student. Yeah.
I was just a fucking student. You feel me? And then that's the year I met you. Yeah, dude, that was a wild year.
When my first fucking time downtown in Vermillion, I didn't even go to school here, but my first time down here when I had just turned 21, I wasn't even I told some fucking white girls that I was the starting point guard at Mount Marty, and they believed me. I told some girl that I was a starting quarterback. My mother didn't even have a football team. I told them I was a starting quarterback, and they believed me.
They don't give a fuck. They just want to
You
chase
black,
that jersey.
you black, you black. You must be a fucking college athlete.
And that's the
how else would you get into college, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And they think that's a compliment to us.
Yeah.
Like they think that's a compliment. So like I can't be here unless I'm a fucking athlete.
Can't get into college unless you're an athlete.
Like do you know how fucked up that sounds?
That shit,
like
dude, that shit infuriates me so much.
So much.
Oh, can't get into college unless you dribble a ball or throw a ball,
bruh. Like, and I was here just as a student. I'm at the school trying to be nice.